Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another beautiful day on the Harmony of the Seas. This morning we are starting off at 8:30 a.m. after being out until 3:30 last night at the bar. And we are going to be doing some zip lining up on the very top deck of the ship. So here we are. This is the zip line. You start on one end of deck 15 over there, come all the way down to this other end right here. The entire time you're over the boardwalk, which is 10 stories below, with all the people and restaurants and everything like that. So this is going to be pretty cool. We actually have never done this on any of the ships. Harmony has it, Allure has it, a lot of the ships have it that have this open back end, but we just haven't done it yet. So this is kind of exciting. We did zip lining yesterday. I think that one's going to end up being a little bit more intense, but this one should still be fun, so we'll see what happens. Just beautiful.
Look, it's like on there. It's so awkward.
You're like a pig pressed up against the window or something.
That's how I feel. Abby isn't doing that.
Go, Michael. Woo!
Down the Dragon's Breath on the other day.
You might be down?
No, this. Like, secure upon.
There it goes with the big mount. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Imagine you have it's like two heads and a tail. That's what I'm working with right now.
Nice, sick. You're looking good. I like that backside back there. All right, that was Tyson Travels. Super cool dude. I've actually been kind of a fan of his for quite a long time. Just met him on this trip though, so if you guys want to check him out, I'm gonna link his stuff down in the description. He's a cool dude. He kind of does what we want to do, so we're trying to get on his level. And it's a great way to start the day. We're a little bit hungover, but we'll be okay. We got the music going on, the flow rider back there, and we're actually, I don't even know if you can see it anymore. We did make an emergency medical stop in Grand Cayman. So Grand Cayman is just back that way. It's probably really bright. I'm sorry about that. It's super blown out. But Grand Cayman's just back that way. So normally we would just be out at sea all day, but apparently something happened to where we had to stop there and drop somebody off. So hopefully they're okay. We don't know what happened, but we're gonna go back and do some more zip line. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't that excited about the zip line. After doing the crazy zip lines in Jamaica yesterday, I was kind of like, this is gonna be okay. But
pretty sick.
that ended up being a lot of fun. That was really cool. So we did that from 8:30. It's now like 10:15. We have a dinner at Jamie's. I knew it was J word.
Like Jamie Oliver.
Jamie's, which is an Italian restaurant here on the ship, and we're going to be doing another kind of like eating
experience.
Yeah, but it's all a production thing. So all the production guys are going to be there. I should probably turn this way because you guys probably can't see much with that light. But yeah, so it's going to be basically set up shots of us taking a million bites of the same thing and different camera angles and stuff. It's going to be really fun. I didn't record it last time when we were in the sushi place, so I'll probably bring the little camera and record a little bit just so you guys can see what it looks like. But basically it's what zipline was with all the camera crew everywhere. It's just we're eating instead of ziplining. So that was a lot of fun. It was good stuff. If you guys ever get a chance to go on the zip line on these ships, I promise you guys, it's better than you think. It was actually pretty fun. And yeah, so let's go get lunch. We're all showered up. We're good to go. We're heading into the Central Park. This is where, when all the restaurants are good on the ship, this is where some of the finest dining is though. Chops is like a mega steakhouse. 150 Central Park is the nicest restaurant in the whole ship. It's like that super fancy kind of like foo-foo food. It looks really good. I haven't ever tried it, but that place looks absolutely nuts. And we are looking for Jeremiah? Jamie's. I keep getting the J word wrong. We haven't spent that much time up here on the pool deck because we've been so busy so far this trip. We're going to pick up our last shot. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. It has something to do with these water slides over here. We need to submit 4 shots of the ship by midnight tonight, and we already have 3 really, really good ones that we're super proud of. So we're hoping to get 1 more that's gonna kind of seal the deal. Now, since you guys probably won't be watching this until the competition is over, we're gonna include you guys on getting this shot. So we actually have a bit of a hurdle to try to get over. We need to get up on the suite deck. So you guys can see this deck over here is reserved for Star, Sky, and Pinnacle Club classes, and it's up there, and it overlooks the toilet bowl slide. So our goal is to take a picture from up top and down over the toilet bowl slide. Michael's gonna be in the slide, like making, you know, throwing his arms up or throwing a shaka or something like that. And you're gonna have the view of the entire pool deck with all the people and stuff like that. And I think that's gonna be a pretty cool shot. But the only way to get this shot is from that suite deck. So we need to sweet talk our way into somebody allowing us up there to be able to get this shot. We got permission. Sweet life up here. We got access, but one of the teams that we're competing against is literally like 20 feet in front of us, so this is gonna be really awkward. Oh my gosh, I can't even handle this right now. It's so funny. But this is our idea. Just somebody comes out just like this, and we're hoping to get a picture that includes Michael in here, but then it also kind of shows the entire ship. So like something like this, I don't know. Just kind of an idea. We need 4 pictures from around the ship, which honestly, I don't know. We have a ton of ideas. It's kind of difficult to figure out which one's the best, but I think this one kind of shows off the entire pool deck and the water slides and stuff, which we haven't shown in any of our other pictures. It was either this or like, we had a decent picture on rock wall. There's like the basketball courts and the flow rider as well that we haven't shown, but I don't know. I feel like this kind of encompasses the entire top part of the ship. And a slide like this is absolutely amazing. We rode it a couple days ago. It was so good. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I was sitting here editing this video and I felt like this section needed a little bit more of an explanation. I hate to put people on blast, but I felt like this was needed. So what was currently happening is we got permission to go up into this suite space. We were talking about like how we were gonna set up the shot, how we were gonna like communicate with Michael when he was up on the slide to know when to take the picture and stuff like that. We were probably up there talking for about 20 minutes, the 4 of us. And there was another team behind us in that same space. So their family had come along and they got a suite on the cruise ship, so they were actually hanging out in that area. And while we were talking, I guess one of them went up to the slide and the other girl, which you guys just saw in the video, set up to take a picture literally right in front of us. And
like in front of our camera, we couldn't see what we were trying to do, couldn't take our own picture.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that there's no way that they didn't have that idea. Like, yeah, it was a good idea for a picture, but somebody else could have had that same idea. So I'm not gonna call that they were completely copying us, because technically we don't even really know. It seems like it, but whatever, that's fine. We found out a couple days later, talking to another team that talked to them. First of all, they submitted that picture after they saw us taking it. And then second of all, they told this other team that we snuck into this area that we weren't supposed to be without permission, and that we took their idea. So after we found that out, I was like, at first I was like, guys, let's not freak out. It's okay. After we found that out, I mean, it's pretty obvious that they straight copied us right here, which we were kind of upset about. I don't know. It was like our only bad experience in terms of the competition on the whole ship. Really, for the entire week, I never felt like it was a competition.
Yeah, the thing is, it was never competitive. Like, we were all friends.
Yeah, everybody was just friends. We were hanging out, having a good time. Like,
except one group.
You guys will see in our next vlog, we were on a private yacht in Jamaica with probably the team that we thought was our biggest competition, because they're all from Hawaii. They're all fantastic photographers, and they're sitting there setting up shots, taking stuff for us for our personal Instagrams later on. Like, they're good friends. We plan on visiting them in Hawaii. So everybody else was super, super cool. This was our only negative experience. I don't know. I wanted to explain to you guys what was going on, because I didn't feel like you guys kind of understood as of what you've seen so far. So let's keep going. All right, so this is my life right now. We set up, we got a good angle, but the thing is this is glass right here. So the sun is shining in behind us and it's reflecting off the glass. So I currently have a towel wrapped around my head to kind of block some of the sun, because I'm gonna set the camera down like this and it makes it look a lot better. We also have, there's like a cleaning crew that just walked by. I don't know if they're gonna try to clean this glass or what, but Michael's in line for the water slide. We're gonna try to get this shot. Hopefully it works out, but I just think this is kind of funny.
Guys, let's play a game of Where's T. Martin. This is my life right now. Abby and I are the official towel hangers.
I think we got it. One thing that's been really funny this week is you see how ghetto some of the like camera crew setups are that we've had on like the zip lines and the rock walls and stuff like that, and I feel like that was just one of those. So we're here in the VIP section. We're literally stealing towels off of all of these chairs and hanging them on the railing to block the reflection. So I think we got it. I think it should be good. That should be our 4th picture. We're good to go. That's it. Boom. Submit. All right, so we're good to go. All 4 of our pictures are done. We're pretty happy with most of them. I would say that the one we got today is probably our weakest one, but that's all right because it's still a pretty good picture. So we'll see what happens. I think we're gonna head back to the gym now, and we're gonna get a little workout in. They have really good juices and stuff there, so we're gonna check that out. And then it's dinner time. So I think we're gonna be going to Sabor again tonight. It's gonna be our 2nd time there. It's the Mexican place here on the ship. We just love the guac. The spicy guac at Sabor is the best guacamole I've ever had anywhere. And that's all we eat is Mexican food. It's
so
seriously,
good.
It's so good. If you guys are ever on a Royal Caribbean ship, you have to.
I feel like that really means something.
It does. And we're pretty well versed in Mexican food, whether it be like Americanized versions or super traditional. And this is seriously the best guac I've ever had. So we're going there for a 2nd time of the trip. Who knows, we may end up going a 3rd time sometime, but yeah, we're doing that. So we're at a gym, Sabor. We'll see what happens from there. I think we have kind of an early morning tomorrow in Mexico, but we'll see where the night takes us.
What the heck was happening last night?
We're here, getting a workout in. Beautiful view to go along with it, to mode with this. We've actually got a formal night tonight, so we're gonna have to suit up. There are always 2 nights for every 7-day cruise that you do. We missed the first one because we had a dinner with the whole squad group. So this is gonna be our only chance to dress up the entire cruise. And just like that, we are out. That was a quick workout. That was like, what were we here, like 30 minutes max?
Yeah.
So it wasn't meant to be a full workout. Ran a little bit, hit a couple machines. You were doing some like body weight squats and stuff like that. It was just meant to kind of keep it going. We've been starting to get into the healthier lifestyle at home, and obviously taking a week off is never a good idea, especially when you're eating all the good food that's here. So we're trying to just kind of tune up a little bit. This is just so crazy. Look at this. I honestly forgot that we were on a ship. Like, we were running on the treadmill and I was looking out the window and it was beautiful, but for a minute I forgot we were on a ship. We're on a ship, a floating vessel in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico right now. And it's seriously, like, this is our own city block. It's so cool. We have to go this way and left. It's crazy, man. Like, they have a whole spa in there with like massages and steam rooms and saunas and all kinds of stuff like that. It's crazy. It literally, like, I can't find one thing that we could get in Orlando that we couldn't get here on this ship, which is so nuts. True.